Stan! Here we are, Saturday afternoon. Light refreshment time. Two and a half hours from wife comes home and the fun is over as always. My wife doesn't drink, you see, so she doesn't care for me to drink much. So Saturday afternoon, got my business done on a Saturday morning and I have to attend to family things. Then these 3 hours, it's YouTube time. So I'm trying this from a different angle because I want to try and see if I can get the binoculars to work. Don't know if it's gonna work. So these are a pair of WRAY 11, came nicely packaged like this with a little cleaning rag, and also a leather binocular strap, which are not hard to get hold of, but they're more expensive than what they may seem at first. So WRAY 11 by 60, coated lenses, and if you want to look at the, and it says J. Lizard, is it Lizard? Lizard, Lizards Limited, Edinburgh and Glasgow. That will have been the supplier or shop that did it, sold them on. So these are probably from the 1950s, something along them lines, and it's off an eBay seller from down south of England who I've cottoned onto, and I bought a couple of things off him over the last year or so, and what a genuine person. I don't know if he restored these or not, but he sells them as is, but always in good nick. And I paid the Prince's son £14.50 for these, with some postage, so less than 20 quid. And I've got a nice pair of coated, you can see the coated lenses, non-military, but I mean a lot of these binoculars in the 1950s and 60s were, how would you put it, in inverted commas, military style. I know you shouldn't do that, military style binoculars. On eBay you'll see the likes of Lieberman and Gortz, Karl Schultz, all these sort of Germanic sounding names to try and cotton onto a market that people wanted military style binoculars. And you know, you can see that's where it's sort of coming from. Very nice. I took them to Whitley Bay with Mrs. Stan yesterday and give them a proper test out. At a distance, I'm thinking a little bit discolorated, happens with old binoculars, so if you're looking at a ship at sea, which is a mile offshore, maybe there's a bit of a split image. But we went down to Whitley Bay, as I say, the lighthouse, and there's a seal colony there, and the seals were probably 40-50 yards away. Even my wife went there, brilliant. They're one of your expensive ones. I went, now they're £14.50. So what I'm going to try and do is see if I can get you to look through the, I was going to try and see if I can get the tree line. Probably not going to work, but you can see the back of my house there. How's that working out? That can't be right. I'll try the other lens. Well, for some reason it's reflecting the actual house rather than the, yeah, well, that idea didn't work, did it? But yeah, I'm not just a collector of military binoculars. I do like vintage civilian binoculars, as long as they're the right price. If you hear a banging there, they're working on that road, I've already said it. Pal driving something, pal driving my head in. So I've looked back towards the house. They're perfect, they really are a nice pair of binoculars. One more look at them. I think, well, actually they do have a serial number. I didn't think they had. Serial number is 180081. So it's in there if you ever want to buy a pair of WRAY 11 binoculars. Yeah, very popular post-war 1950s, 1960s type of thing. So yeah, there you go. I'm really happy with them, and I'm obviously not going to tell you what the eBay seller is because he's selling off his collection, and they come up every now and again, and I want to buy them. He has got some high-end stuff there, you know, £200 binoculars. He's also got some cheap ones. The last pair I bought off him were World War II British, and he sold them as spares or repairs, and there was nothing wrong with them. So that is Stan, and I will of course go and get some more binoculars and do a video. See you.